Hi everybody, welcome back to Art Symbol Studios. We are doing something fun today. I couldn't resist and got some of the metallic gouache from HIMI. It's pretty cool, actually. I didn't expect this. And so we're gonna review this, we're gonna look at the colors, we're gonna look at the brushes, and what kind of artwork we can make with these guys. A little preview, I made this little girl over here. I thought she turned out kind of cool. Enjoy the video and metallic gouache. Ta-da! Apparently we cannot exercise control and restrict ourselves from buying more art supplies that we definitely do not need. I haven't seen this before. I got it on Amazon. Metallic gouache from HIMI. It says 18 colors, safe and non-toxic. It's cute little characters on them. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna take a while to open everything. I want to see what the colors look like, and I want to see how they behave on their own, and I also want to see how they behave on top of another gouache. Can I use it like by itself, or is it better just for accents, or should I use it in combination with like a standard gouache? Which brings me to the next one. This one, I actually, okay, this is a little smaller. It's also 18 colors. See, they're sitting on top of each other. This one doesn't have the flaps on the sides either, it's just this sides. So this one is a couple years old, and what I did is reconstituted everything with water. So all of these ones, even though they're older paints, they look all fresh and yummy and bright, and we'll test the other guys with these guys. So let's open this guy for the first time. It looks a lot cooler than the top of this. I love those little guys. Okay, so the palette is the same like in the other one, and then it comes with the brushes. I don't know, I'm a little scared about brushes. But it is gouache, so as long as they are not like falling apart, they may be okay. I actually thought they will be a lot worse, like the actual fibers in the brush. These don't look horrific. There we see, we have the round number 4 and maybe it's a filbert 8 and a flat number 6. It's the cute little hieroglyphics on it or something. The Chinese. All right, there they are, all sealed and super yummy. I think I'm gonna dump all of them out first, maybe? I don't know. Like this. Like this. Ooh, it has a swatch. One stuck. It looks so yummy. I'm just looking like the swatch. You know, can't really tell what's happening here. But, right, because they were like This is the opposite side. So I'm gonna go backwards with this, guys. And I'm gonna swatch it like... All right, boom. So this is just, so I need 1/4 opacity. I'm gonna start with this very yummy. You know what I'm not seeing here in the set? There isn't a white. Like there's like a pearlescent just white. But anyways, so we have pearl yellow. I'm gonna pretend I'm human and use tools, you know. That's how we roll. Okay. Now it's trying to escape. Okay. I mean, it's pretty tough to open, even like with the tool. My God. I was not expecting that. This is gonna take forever. We got one. Okay, it feels pretty good. It feels very creamy and thick. But I can still see the line. Pearl orange. Maybe I can just put it on before I open. It's not even that easy to get this off when it's like already going. Man, this is like on this. I don't know how to get this off. It looks pretty though. Pearl orange. It's kind of this nice pastelli, almost salmony color. Also, I still see the line, so, but it does have a lot of pigment, I feel like, for the color itself. So yes, it has a lot of shimmer in it, in the paints, but when you make a painting with these guys, I feel like, I mean, you have to look at it at a certain light, at a certain angle to catch that metallic sheen. This one is pearl pink. Yeah, some are like a little easier, I guess, to open. They look incredibly yummy. And look at this thing. Beautiful. Pearl purple. Let's see this purple. Interesting. I think this one's more opaque. Pearl yellow green. Let's see. We'll actually get out of there. This one's more transparent, huh? Pretty. So this one is silver. Oh, this one opened without anything. Nice. Do we have enough? This one is gold. Oh, this one opened. Nice. Very pretty gold. Pearl salmon pink. Just trying to escape. Oh, stunning. Look at this color. This is more transparent. Pearl rose. Oh, rose opened up. Maybe it was just this pearl yellow that had issues. And all of them like open up just fine. Beautiful. They're like their counterparts. The lighter and the darker shades of the same. Pearl sky blue. Maybe it's like this one corner that's better. Oh, see the whole thing try to jump out. Get back in here, get back in here. Oh, beautiful. This is more opaque. Pearl mint. It's opening, I think. Is it minty? I don't know if it's minty. I don't know if it's minty. Maybe it's kind of minty. Usually minty. Is minty usually more bluish? I don't know. Okay, the next one looks like it's a champagne pearl. Oh, this one is a pearl white. I don't know, it doesn't look very white at all. Looks more like champagne. Yeah, it's like more like a champagne color. Why did they call it white? Did something happen to it and it turned kind of a champagne? It has tint to it. It's not white. I like it though. I like the champagne color. All right, this one is bronze. You gotta find this right corner. I have to get it out. The bronze. Ah, gorgeous. And it is opaque. Look at that. Beautiful. Pearl brown. Pearl brown. Okay. Kind of like a little bit reddish in it. Beautiful. Oh, look at this color. Yeah, these guys are very opaque. That's nice. And pearl red. It looks really pretty. I thought it would be pretty. If I put a lot on, it's gonna be better. Yeah. It's more transparent, so I'm a little... I don't know. pearl blue. Beautiful. Pearl teal. This looks very pretty. Beautiful. I'm trying to figure out if I like it. And pearl black. Oh, it's beautiful, this color. I want to go back to that pearl red. Let's give it another try. I don't know, I think I'm just not a fan of the color. It's okay. It's good, I can't figure out, it's not like really red. It's more like a pinky red. So surprised by the brush. It's not like complete crap. It's totally like fine. Usually it's like complete unknown when it comes in cheaper sets, the brushes. But so look at this colors. The colors look cool. So you have kind of the same families where you can use from lighter to darker of the same family. This one's, I don't know, I guess kind of, those two are similar, this one orange. And those guys are kind of cool how those are organized. Those are complementary, I think. Yeah, it's kind of nice, like in this row too, or the column. I don't see a lot of shimmer on this green. Maybe it's a little bit. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to like kind of catch it. So I just want to see maybe how they play with each other, and I'm just gonna try painting to see if I like it or not. And do I want to use another gouache underneath or not? I think they are kind of bright. Maybe they will be better complementary to each other with like a normal gouache and this one. We'll see. You know how sometimes you get these art supplies and they're just like, wow, this product is really wow. But let me give you some details first. Remember how I said I ran out of Montval block paper? Fear not, I found more. And I did look last time, but not sure how I missed it, but here it is. Just how I like using it with gouache. It's very nice, you don't need to stretch the paper, and it's not going to buckle because it's glued on all sides. So for me, it's perfect for gouache. Back to the paints. I don't know if you want to use them by themselves. They are reflective, so at a certain light you can see more pigment and color, and in the other light it's so shiny you mostly see the shine. I guess in some cases, maybe for some decorative work, people can use just this set. In majority of cases, you probably want to use it with another like normal color gouache or any watercolor or really any other paints underneath. The product itself is very good. We don't know the light fastness quality, so most likely it's more for fun and play and decorative work. Also, I don't know how well it photographs. If you're thinking about making like prints out of it, it is gouache, which means it's water soluble. If you have another gouache underneath, you need to be careful not to lift it unless you're planning on blending the colors. Besides the pearl red, the rest of the colors are absolutely stunning. Even if they're not fully opaque at first layer, second layer definitely will cover everything. In most cases, you don't even need the second layer. All of the colors are super juicy, pick up easily, go on paper easily, so easy to work with. I think this inexpensive older HIMI gouache set of 18 was perfect to work with these metallic colors. I loved working with this older HIMI gouache as well. You just want to make sure that it's all mixed up and reconstituted before you start working with gouache. And right before you start working with them, spray it with a little bit of the water, just so the top layer didn't start drying yet. You can do darker and lighter areas in chunks and blend them in later since it's gouache. You don't need to worry about everything drying out and then you can't blend anymore, so you can reconstitute it on paper. Also, remember, because it's gouache, you can work on a lot of different surfaces, like wood, carton, anything really will do well. You can even put it on glass. Right now on Amazon, this set is $18, so really like $1 per tub, or whatever you call those things, with the paints. Very inexpensive for as much as you get, and what you can do with the colors so easily. By the way, still very surprised by the brushes. None of them got destroyed and are pretty good for the gouache. They don't hold a lot of water and are very springy, so will pick up most color and can also be used for blending. When you are reblending on the paper, don't go crazy with water. So you don't want to dissolve like a lot of the pigment, you just want to lift a little bit. It took me a while to figure out what to paint. It seems so cool, all these yummy metallic-y colors, but when it comes to actually painting something, here's what I came up with, the topics for the painting themselves. So I looked at the tropical fish. You can definitely do the birds, especially like peacock. They have those metallic-y feathers. Some jewelry, and apparently galaxy, like in my case. Of course, any kind of shiny details on paintings, this will be perfect for. Like I already said, they're this nice thick consistency. You just need one swipe of color to put it on a paper. But do make sure you keep them that consistency. It's much easier to use when you don't need to remix them on a palette or add water to make it more flowy. You just want to keep those tubs like perfect in this condition. Just keep adding water into it and making sure that it is this kind of a, I don't know, like jello. It's not jello, the consistency. It's like a soft body acrylic, maybe. This is what it reminds me of. This would be super fun for the kids. Just think some large objects that they can do really quick with this paints, like the heart or the star on a simple like one shade background. Not a lot of work, and then you have a nice finished piece at the end that looks super cool. Even if it's not perfect because it's metallic-y, that will kind of cover up those mistakes. Definitely recommend getting this if you can. Enjoy the rest of the video. I put on the metallic colors last, of course, as a top layer, but it's difficult to see if the picture is still and at a certain light angle. They truly shine in motion. When you move around, the paints and lights are reflecting at the different angles, so this is where you would see the metallics come out. I think you can see it better at the beginning of the video because it is moving when I'm showing it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, love to all, and have a great day.